Good afternoon. Technically, it is still morning. I have 11:47 here in the Pacific time zone, San Francisco at Fort Mason, with the ocean in the background over my right shoulder back there. I will try to stay out of the way of the camera so you can have a visual of what is going on back there as I pick my nose that you can see. And I like, for example, we're going to go on a tangent here. I like this mode where I introduced, and now I change my voice a little bit, but I introduced where I was at, and I think this helps put me more in a focal point, focal target of this video. And the topic for today's motivational video motivational number two is sugar, and why we want to destroy sugar, how nasty sugar is. And as part of these motivational series, I will emphasize to you right now that we are not having a debate. We are not talking about who's got the bigger bullet points, what are the health reasons. We're not talking about any of that shit. We are talking specifically, we are doing whatever it is that we can do to motivate ourselves to adopt a belief or behavior or mindset. And this one in particular is about cutting sugar out of our diet almost entirely. Cutting sugar out of our diet almost entirely. And so if you are the kind of person, and as this lawnmower goes by, I'm going to try to amp up the sound of my voice, but if you are the kind of person who wants sugar in your diet, then this video isn't for you. This video is for someone who is already interested in eliminating sugar from their diet, and maybe they want a little pep. They want a little pep to make that happen. They want some energy, some motivation. They want some direction in making that. Get my head tilt here a little better. Making that journey, that completion, that goal of eliminating sugar, cutting it out, that nasty sugar booger dog poo that makes you into a lazy asshole, makes your butthole lazy on the couch. The sugar locks you there, and then later you are crying into a tissue because you have no energy to complete the things you said you wanted to do in your life, that your soul cries out for. And so thus, that's a good example of a little tangent I went on, this story that in no way has anything to do with a realm of rationality, because these motivational videos, this one about sugar in particular, cutting out those beverages, yeah, fuck those, yeah, now we'll throw around some F-bombs. That's okay, because they add a little emphasis to our words, and we're not putting on a Disney movie right here anyways. I will attempt to slow down my words. I'm almost at 5 minutes here, but going on sugar attack, keeping up that press against sugar, slowing down the roll and getting into a rhythm to say we are we are targeting in these videos, that's 5 minutes. I'm going to keep going with this final thought, in these motivational videos. Not only are we targeting the subconscious is a big area we're targeting those areas within you, because consciously you can say, yeah, I don't want sugar, and then watch later as you get interested in buying the candy bars, the ice cream. Oh, you go to the movies? Oh yeah, I feel like having a Coke now because that's what I do at the movies. Oh, I go to the bar, what about my rum and Coke? You know, any kind of, oh, I got my coffee, I definitely need to put my sugar in my coffee. So we're attempting to communicate with ourselves on a much deeper level than just the surface conscious. And also with these videos, I do these intentionally in a one go without too much refinement, because part of this whole process is being messy and being okay with that. I'm not putting on some Hollywood production here in these videos to start. It is a practice and the attempts, which in this sense we are learning together. You can see me attempt to make adjustments in motion, adjustments to my voice, adjustments to my head moving right now, and adjustments to the direction that I am moving my voice. And now I will change my voice to sound more like those knights from Warcraft 2, and I will quote this intro. United in arms, the once mighty armies of Stormwind Keep lay among the sugary destruction of the hands of the forces that burned them down. And finally, this is not for you. This is not for you. This is for sugar. So, sugar, boom. Thank you. Thank you, and we'll see you next time. This is Motivational Video 2, San Francisco. My name is Daniel, and yeah, sugar.